It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
I don't know why so many people love to troll Astarion, but it's so cool. Look at his face! Savage, resilient, polar, perform, moderate, mobile. Mobile is good. He does have Dimension Door now. But mobile is just always good. It feels like, no matter what. Elemental Adept, Durable, Dungeon Delve, Dual Wielder, Defensive Duelist. He does have Finesse. He does use Finesse weapons, it feels like. You can use a reaction add your proficient with your armor class. Charger, Athlete, Alert, Actor, Ability Improvement. I'm feeling either Spell Sniper, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. Does that include his... I feel like that includes his Eldritch Blast. I feel like his Eldritch Blast. I hope his Eldritch Blast helps with Spell Sniper. I'm just gonna... Because it's considered a cantrip. It's a cantrip spell, so... Yeah. The number you need to roll a critical attack... That might help my Eldritch Blast, but we'll see. Bone Chill, press the target with healing till next turn, and undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Firebolt, Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, Thorn Whip. Pulls a creature closer to you. That would be good if... That might actually be used for Will if he wants to get into melee. Shocking Grasp. Though Eldritch Blast tends to be the things he uses more often. He does use more ranged attacks, honestly. So, Ray of Frost, Firebolt. Let's use Bone Chill. I feel like we already have Ray of Frost and Firebolt with Gale. So, Bone Chill just feels more fitting for Will. Okay. And then, I thought I already replaced Hex. Replace Hex with... What did I say? Mirror Image. Yeah. Okay. What do I have for Will in terms of weaponry? The Baneful. It's still good. Favored weapon. The weapon is +1 to damage and attack rolls. Only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or as a Warlock's packed weapon. Okay, well, we're gonna do that now.
At the ready.
Gale, let's give yourself mage armor.
The pride of the gate.
Will, give yourself armor of Agathis. And then packed weapon. There we go.
Still alive, anything. So that's progress.
Alright, we're almost... I feel like we're almost done with... Yeah, I feel like we're almost done with this area. I just want to make sure I clear all the paths. And then we'll go back to... Because supposedly this goes us back to the Goblin Camp. And I'm wondering where.
Better not be
How does this fit us to the Goblin Camp? Oh, this takes... Now I know where we are.
Breathe deep and move.
Now I know where we are.
Something over there.
Ooh, I missed this last time.
No use digging with my bare hands.
Did I sell my shovel? How did I sell my shovel? Okay, we need to get my shovel. I'm like, where... I am... No, my shovel's right there. My shovel's right there. What are you talking about? Your shovel's right there.
Well met.
Never a dull moment.
I didn't sell my
Hope
shovel.
Clearing this with a shovel.
You have a shovel. It's right there. It's right there.
Attention.
Sheesh. Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to
There's
find
two
a way
goblins there. We
forward.
might as well clean it up. Clean
Sharp
things
as
up.
ever.
Might as well. Alright.
Open up.
Nice.
Tactical.
Nothing important is ever easy. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Get rid of the warlock.
Battle of wits. Good move.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Eldritch Blast.
Can't
Nice.
give up now.
Such a powerful move. Okay.
I'd love to, thanks.
I'll
Soldier?
take all this. Why not? We're gonna sell this.
Looky.
Alright, let's go back
What is it?
to the mountain pass. I was like, now I remember this area. And then I think I remember where, the one that goes to Wykeen's Rest. Yeah. I think I know where that goes.
Light on my feet.
I believe this is the one that goes to... Yeah, let's go that way. So I guess it doesn't feel like this area is as large as
Let's
going
see.
through... Yeah, Wykeen's Rest. This is gonna take us to where we were about to go. Okay, I feel like I know where I am now. When we originally were trying to decide between going through the Underdark, I guess, or the
Another
Shadowlands, or
step forward.
Mountain Pass. Yeah, here we are. This is... I remember this area. Okay. Okay. I'm good. Let's go back and make our way towards the Moonrise Towers again. Yeah, it looks like... Alright. Looks like we've pretty much explored virtually everywhere. Feels like. Road to Baldur's Gate, House of Healing, Waning Moon, Toll House, Mason, Last Light. Yeah. That feels about right. Okay. Gather your allies, recruit allies against the cult. The path to the inner sanctum is open, the relic lies ahead. Okay. We insert the umbral gem, the altar activity flood to allow us to travel deeper to temple. Okay. But we want to make sure that we got all our other side quests. Meet Voss in Baldur's Gate. Kith'rack Voss appeared at our campsite and claimed the one in the artifact is the key to liberating the Githyanki people. Claimed the one in the artifact is the key to liberating the Githyanki people from Blackett's tyranny. We agreed to meet him at Baldur's Gate, where he knows of someone who can break the artifact's resident free. But is that going to... Will I lose my protection if I do that?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Moonrise Towers. I don't know if I should go to the Moonrise Towers before I complete the gauntlet, but it says tie up a lot of loose ends, so I feel like I should go to the Moonrise Towers and tie up some loose ends.
Well,
alright. After
can't slow down.
A big giant distraction, we're finally back to the Moonrise Towers with my harem of sexy men. Minus the Halsin, unfortunately. I really wanted to bring Halsin here, but it just seems like that would be very problematic, at least for the time being. So for right now, we'll play nice and try to give Halsin as much screen time as possible. Ooh, that scrying eye.
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
Are you undressing me with your eye? Examine the eye. Nope. Nothing to do-doos.
As far
No
as you can
inspiration.
tell, it is a simple construct designed to provide additional security. A lifeless eye.
Fine.
A lifeless eye.
Alright. Fried rat skewer. Brawler Auric.
Roger, the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Others?
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zarel and Ketheric are working on some poor worm.
Oh, Zarel and Ketheric, eh?
Your family heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove.
Oh, not some
Whoever it
do-gooder.
was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Huh, not a do-gooder. Fried rat skewer. Don't mind if I do.
What's in
Sure,
here?
I'm sure Ward would find that very tasty.
Sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
Who's talking? Oh,
You hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Pilgrim Dawn. Huh. Pilgrim Taima. Pilgrim Nalira.
The Absolute herself called us here.
Did she now?
They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now.
Okay.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Okay.
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Yeah, I cannot imagine either.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
My time is yours. What do you need?
I love that headband on you, by the way.
Daring Valley. And the dreams came.
Hello, my dear.
Hello, my dear. Lantar.
They wouldn't admit.
If you have coin, then show it.
I love goblins with facial hair. There's something endearing about it for some reason for me. You'll never peddle your wares with that attitude. Your tone is asking for a beating, bugbear. Nah, what do you have to offer? Halberd of Vigilance. Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception checks. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you can have an advantage. That's cool. It might be a better weapon than what Karlach has right now. I have a lot of gold, so I might as well spend it on very rare items like this. Like, this is pretty much The only thing better than very rare, I think, is legendary. So I feel like somebody could put this to good use. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you'd make it with advantage. That's really good. That's really good. I'll put that in camp. One of my fighters will use it. Sentinel Shield, Gloves of the Duelist, while holding only one weapon in your hand and nothing in your free hand, gain a +2 bonus on melee weapon attack rolls. Is that better than what I have? No, my dexterity is good. I gotta keep the dexterity. Gotta keep that dexterity. Don't think I'm gonna put that to as much good use. Piercing damage, leather armor, fistbreaker helm. It's okay. Titan string bow. I'm not proficient with a longbow though. Titan weapon. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. That would be good for Lae'zel, actually. Let's get that for... This is a good one for Lae'zel. It's only 465. Slicing short sword. I mean, what does it do? What does a short sword that doesn't slice actually do? Plate armor +1. Great axe +1. Hand crossbow. Longsword. Okay. And these are like the non-interesting stuff. Potato scone platter. That looks delicious. Black pudding platter. The art for these different like camp supplies are actually pretty darn decent. Like that looks delicious. This looks delicious. They all look delicious. Even this rat skewer is probably gonna look appetizing to me. Like salami. Like yeah, they do a good job. The art department definitely did a good job.
Get moving, will you?
Hey you. Watch your tone. Roa Moonglow.
Very well.
Ural.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
Yeah, we do.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
You're not the merchant that I saw in the goblin camp, were you? Yeah, there we go. New face. We've met before at the goblin camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul.
Oh, yeah.
A pity neither of us saw what happened.
A pity. I feel like she might know. Careful, that sounds like an accusation. Really? You saw nothing at all? Speak for yourself. I had a pretty good view of the slaughter. Careful, that's just an accusation. Really? You saw nothing at all? Yeah, I'm not. This is as hilarious. Cord really wants to say this just because he thinks it's hilarious. But this probably is not the right thing for her to say. But he's entertaining the idea, and it's just making him smile. Really? You saw nothing at all?
Nothing worth repeating. Corpses don't much go in for commerce. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire.
Oh, yeah. Yes. You almost sound concerned for my safety. Drop the act. What are you actually doing here? You're rather quick to find your faith. Indeed, could I see your words? You almost sound concerned for my safety.
More concerned that your business might be bad for my business.
Oh,
so don't go kicking the hive while there's still some honey to be had.
Fair enough. Let's trade. Okay, see, yeah, she and I, yeah, we know. The sharpened snade, very rare medium armor. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. That is awesome. That looks awesome. I don't know if any of our dex characters wears medium armor though. I feel like Hulson does, and he's a dex-based character, I believe. This is 1245. I'd buy that. Scroll of Wall of Stone. We don't have that. That's for Gale. Cone of Cold. That's for Gale. Scroll of Conjure Elemental. Gale already knows that. Scroll of Dominate Person. Gale doesn't know that yet. Scroll of Hold Monster. Gale doesn't know that yet. Scroll of Planar Binding. Gale doesn't know that yet. Scroll of Seeing. Gale doesn't know that yet. So a lot of stuff for Gale. Gloves of Crushing gains +1 bonus on unarmed attack rolls. Devotion. Chainmail +2, ring mail. Scale mail. Okay, and then non-interesting stuff. Okay. Cool stuff. Stone Skin, Blight, Fireball, Gaseous Form, Vampiric Touch. Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, these are all good stuff. Okay, I like how it's organized.
An honor, true soul.
Yes. An honor it is. Indeed. Here you go, honey. Have at it. Take this, and this, and this, and this. This is going to camp. This is going to camp for Lae'zel.
Defender of the people.
Light armor. Yeah, like, he's got light armor and shields. Light armor.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Light armor. Halsin, I think. Yeah, I think Halsin.
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
I'm curious. I'm just curious.
At the ready.
If Halsin is even here. Hold on for a second, Will. Let me check out what...
Well met. Are you sure?
Yeah.
And...
I'm sorry, this is a very tedious process.
First in my heart.
I just want to take a peek at what
I thought
Halsin's stats
Lae'zel's
are.
faith in Vlaakith was unshakable. Perhaps Voss shall prove to be a more worthy ally to her.
How am I
I've been unfair to you, but honestly, you've surpassed. Then you'll have.
Ooh, Halsin can get leveled up. Let me do that really quickly while I see what he's got. Okay, new feat. Prepare spells. I mean, I'm good with the loadout. Conjure minor elemental. Oh, the other one was elemental, not minor elemental. So maybe I want that to get that for Gale as well. Freedom of movement, stone skin, woodland being, blight, polymorph, dominate beast. That would have been very useful for the Kith'rack fight. Confusion, grasping vine, stone skin. Let's get rid of that. It only takes half damage for all magical, non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. Stone skin might be a good defensive thing. Dominate beast. Every time the beast takes damage, it makes a wisdom saving throw against your domination. Okay. It's okay. Blight. Grasping Vine, capable of dragging creatures towards itself. That seems kind of situational. Stone Skin might actually be good. Okay, and then, do you have... I don't know if you have a ton of concentration. You have a little bit. Yeah, she has some. I feel like you already have Warcaster. Okay, good. Good. So, Weapon Master, tough. Gain proficient 4 weapons, Tavern Brawler, Spell Skilled, Sharpshooter, Sentinel. When a melee attack, if you roll the damage twice, use the highest result. Ritual Cast Resilient. Gain proficient abilities, saving throws. Performer, Moderate Armor, Medium Armor. Mobile is, I feel like I have to get Mobile. It's just so good. Mobile is just so useful all the time. Not having to worry about, like, opportunity attacks. Like, that in and of itself is huge. And then you tack on increase in movement speed. It's, like, so useful no matter who you are. I don't care what class. That's almost always useful. Elemental Adept. Unless you have the ability to teleport willy-nilly. You know. Dungeon Delver, Dual Wielder, Defensive Duelist, Crossbow. Yeah, I mean, these are all great. But mobile is just too good. Yeah, it's just too good. Evade and evade difficult terrain. I mean, it's just so, there's just so many things. Speed increased, evade opportunity attack, evade difficult. That's all good. All of that is good. It's like such a no-brainer to take. Alright. Proficiency, light armor, and medium armor. Okay. I feel like... And he just has Drew... Yeah, I feel... And he has a higher dex than he does. Yeah. I feel like we need to get Hulson. Hook Hulson up with that armor.
Oakfather preserve you.
You as well. Sorry.
Wherever you need me.
Alright. Sorry about that. Sorry to keep...
Just
I'm such a tease to you, Hulson. It's like, I'm taking you... No, I'm not. I'm taking... No, I'm not.
Well met. That's...
Okay. Blessing of Saloon, Armor of Agathis, and I'm just making sure he's got his packed bod. Okay. Okay. That's sorted out.
Sister, pray with me.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power.
Of course you are.
I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye.
That's smart. So Zentarim have allied themselves with the Absolute.
Joaquin's clipped coins? No. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly.
Of course they are. Okay. Smuggling? I want in. Let's see what you have. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that right now. But what I will touch is this sharpened snare caress. Yeah.
An honor, true soul.
Nice doing business with you.
Alright.
Nice doing business to you. Yeah. Let's send that to camp. Ooh. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Yummy.
Ready and willing.
Silver kickstand. Look at this. Mucus. What are we supposed to do with that mucus? Bloodless pig meat. Silver kickstand. Sweet potato, spicy pork sausage, yummy. Go for that sausage, Asterion. Go for that spicy sausage. Asterion, you can do it.
Step lightly.
Ooh, nice. A chandelier.
It's full of dripping goo, slime. Whatever it is, it's coming from higher up the tower.
Ooh, maybe it's an ooze. There's a lot of merchants in this area, it seems.
Can't give up now.
The reaction failed. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
Moving in.
A luck potion?
Araj O'Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts.
Oh, sanguineous.
It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
I don't know why so many people love to troll Asterion, but it's so cool. Look at his face! Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love you, Asterion. I'm listening. What does a trader of blood do exactly? Why are you interested in my pale friend? I want to see what you have in stock for now. Actually, why are you interested in my pale friend? I saw him first. No, I mean, I'm with Gale, but still, I saw Asterion first.
Please. You think someone in my line of work wouldn't recognize a vampire spawn when they see one?
It's got you there.
I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one. if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about that. Asterion, you can give away your blood. I don't care. What kind of potion is this exactly? What exactly to do with the blood you keep? It sounds interesting. Let's do it. What exactly to do with the blood you keep?
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
I'm sure you do. Yeah, I mean, I would say, hey, if you're going to use my blood for something, like, especially if it's going to be marketable, I want, like, a cut. I want a cut, but I don't think that's going to be an option. What kind of potion is this exactly?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined.
Oh, the Absolute's
blessing? We can learn exactly what that means together.
No, I do not like that at all. Asterion will do it, but I won't.
I'm here, should you change your mind.
Asterion will do it.
Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your vampiric friend.
He's not for sale.
Don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did.
Oh my.
I assume he belongs to you?
He doesn't belong to me, but I'm very protective of him. He doesn't belong to me. He's his own person. Excuse me? He's his own person. We travel together, that's all. He does what I tell him, if that's what you mean. Yes, all mine. Excuse me? He's his own person.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable.
He
Do you have
does.
a name, Spawn?
Excuse you.
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it.
I mean, it's consensual.
I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it.
That's a pretty good
It's
deal.
not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I leave it up to Asterion.
I'll have to decline.
Okay.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I'm actually surprised.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
No. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised why Asterion would refuse. I'm curious because, I mean, she wants it. He gets benefits from drinking non-animal blood. He gains benefit from it. I'm sure that it would be a pleasurable experience for him. So it sounds like they would be mutually, like, okay with it. But so I'm curious about why he's refusing. I don't obviously, like, judge him for his decision. I think if there's a reason why he doesn't want to, then I'm not at all going to talk him into it. He said no, there's nothing more to discuss. I'm surprised, Asterion. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this. I am curious. Just bite her. That potion sounds useful. I'm curious, but I want to make it very clear to her. No means no. And then maybe I can talk to Asterion about it afterwards. He said no, there's nothing more to discuss.
How very disappointing.
Yeah. You are very disappointing. Asterion.
Hello, my dear.
Why do you not want to do it?
Welcome back, true soul.
If she doesn't want, Brody, what am I talking about? If Asterion doesn't want to bite her, I don't know if he necessarily would want to offer his blood to her. Show me your stock. I hear you trade potions for true blood. The Circlet of Hunting. You gain 1d4 bonus to attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. That seems cool. Don't know if we're really going to use that as much, because we don't have a Ranger. We do have True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Don't use it that often. I feel like there's other things we could use. All of these are fine. Boots of Arcane Bolstering. Each time they dash, the wearer gains arcane charge for 2 turns. While threatened effects, affect enemies +1 bonus damage with spells. Okay, that one's okay. I don't dash that much with my spellcasters, at least. Yeah, I'll think about it. Risk Gearing. You gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. Not really happy about that. Ring of Free Action. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or restrained. Okay. Those are good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Those are good. Hat of Storm Shion's Power. When the wearer deals thunder damage, they gain arcane acuity. Thunderskin Cloak. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. Okay. Reverberation. I don't know how many people have reverberation. I don't think any of my current characters in my party do. I have to check my other party members.
Come back anytime.
Even if I don't get use out of his cape, it's a cape, and capes look cool, and you know, fashion is something that motivates me a lot. So let's put that in the camp. Yes. I don't think.
Watch your back.
Yeah, let me put this to camp for now. Quanith, oh yeah, the Psionic Detector, we still have that. How many?
Excellent choice.
I presume you can't learn any of these spells. That's fine. All of these are too low. Learn spell, here we go. Stone Skin. Nice.
No one stopped me yet.
Interesting.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I wonder what happens if I talk to her.
Just be quick.
Welcome back, true soul.
You trade potions for true blood.
With 1 drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
I don't know if Astarion would actually want to do this, though. I thought for sure Astarion would do this. I thought for sure.
Very well.
But now I'm
else
not
you
sure.
Need, let me know.
And since I'm not sure, I'm just gonna be cautious and not take over him and have him do it. Because that doesn't feel right to me. Oh, who are you? Pilgrim Soul.
Just a pinch.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
I'm assuming you mean the Absolute. Okay, well. Cat Hole. Steel Claw.
These are the stalking grounds of Steel Claw, Furless One. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Okay. Sorry, your name is Steelclaw? Steelclaw slithering vermin? They're called tadpoles. Murder every single one you find. The parasites are dangerous. Don't go near them. Murder every single one you find.
I intend to. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more.
But good for you.
This one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
I like your passion, Steelclaw. You know that tadpole is dead, right? You're a little bit intense. Good luck with the hunt, Steelclaw. How boring. Surely you can be a bit more creative. This is something that I feel like you would troll that. How boring. Surely you can be a bit more creative.
Your mocking tone is a mistake. You're first and last. You clearly yearn for death. A wish I am happy to oblige. Sleep with one eye open. Furless One.
I like her.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy.
Alright, she's gonna go after me. Mind Flare, tadpole. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Something good here, I hope.
She's totally gonna gut me in my sleep. And he'll deserve it.
I'm way too big.
Can you
have my attention.
Bring out your cat? Bring out the cat. Bring out the cat. Find familiar cat. Oh. How is the cat not able to go in the cat hole? Seriously? Alright,
Still alive, so that's progress.
Since we're bringing out our pets. Scratch, you'd protect me from Steel Claw, right?
No time to rest.
Steel
Time
Claw
to
won't
press
know what
ahead.
hit her. Fish.
Careful, I bite.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay. Vagabond clothes. Fish, 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 fish. Lots of tasty fish. No, we don't need those.
Best be on my way.
What do we have here? Timothy? Are they being mind controlled? Dominated. Interesting. By Lae'zel. Interesting.
I want to have a word.
Timothy. I shall call him Timmy. Timelia. Barnabas.
A
What's
moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
What exactly is going on here? Are you... I've never seen a tame knoll before. Barnabas?
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting.
Okay.
That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Interesting. This is a very interesting moral dilemma, because if the creatures are innately violent and not unkind, is it right to dominate them, to be kinder, to be better than what they actually are? It's an interesting moral dilemma, because I feel like the alternative would be that they would continue to take away from society. But if you're able to, if you dominate them so that they actually contribute to society and not take away, ultimately, is that awful and terrible? It's hard. That's hard to say. It's so hard. Because, you know, you want to give people the freedom, but there's consequences to giving creatures freedom to do whatever they want, right? There's consequences. So, yeah, I don't even want to begin getting to that debate, because it's interesting. Gnolls are beasts, plain and simple. I thought the Absolute accepted us as we all are. You've actually stood before the Absolute. Heartwarming. Praise their name. You've actually stood before the Absolute.
I have. It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are.
How long is it gonna last, though?
What would you like him to do?
I mean, you decide. How about a dance? Nothing. Keep your sick games yourself. I mean, as a bard, I have to admit, Cord's just curious. I think making him dance is not harmful. It's not going to be harmful to him. So he just want to know how far this goes.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature.
Wow.
Inexorable as the tide.
Ooh.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Oh my. Ooh, so she's gonna lose control soon. So here's the thing, like, what's worse? Dominating him so that he can remain alive and be a kinder person in society, or giving him the freedom to be violent and taking him down, like killing him? What's the most merciful thing? Killing him or dominating him? I feel like some people would lean more towards killing. Some people would lean more towards dominating, till at least he can live a life that's presumably happier, even though it's an illusion and not real. That's tough. That's tough. I don't know. Sever her control once and for all. Reinforce her efforts with her own. I don't want to... He doesn't want to mess with this. He doesn't want to... He sees... He's on the fence. Like Cord... He's on the fence with this, and therefore he's not going to tip the scales one way or another. He's just going to stay out of it and just tell her, it seems you're not as commanding as you think.
They battle silently for a long moment, the Gnoll's heart drumming with strain. Then all at once, his heart stops.
Wow, she's powerful.
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, me darling. He isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes.
Okay. She can stop his heart. Okay. You almost make this audience sound dangerous.
You ascend the tower as a true soul, and return as something more. If you return at all.
Interesting. That is an interesting situation.
You have a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
Okay. Before I forget, let me go grab... before I forget, let me grab that one scroll that I really wanted to buy from Roa Moonglow, because it's a non-lesser elemental
We are each of us thread.
Ever at your service.
trade.
An honor. True.
Was it this one? Who had that? Lantarv? Maybe it was Lantarv who had it.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Do I not have it?
Get moving.
Yeah. I thought she had it. Maybe I could be wrong. Or maybe I already bought it.
Ever at your service.
Planar Binding, Cloud Kill, Cone of Cold, Dominate Person, Hold Monster, Scroll of Telekinesis.
An honor. True soul.
I don't think I got Scroll of Telekinesis. Did her wares just change on me?
Long way from Waterdeep.
Planar Binding, Wall of Stone, Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill, Cone of Cold, Dominate, Hold Person, Planar Binding, Scroll of Seeming, Wall of Stone. Yeah, I didn't get Telekinesis, but I want it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's rope. You trying to get me in trouble?
No, not at all.
Ever at your service.
Polymorph, Phantasmal Killer, Shield, Blight, Stone Skin, Fireball, Fly, Scroll of Telekinesis. Alright, well, we're getting it now. Hold Monster, Dominate person, cone of cold, cloud kill, planar binding.
An honor.
Okay. So telekinesis.
Direct me.
Dominate, scroll, hold monster, seeming, wall of stone. Yeah, okay. Can't learn it yet.
Never a dull moment.
Alright.
Moving ahead.
Could have sworn.
Just stand there.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior. Get moving.
Okay. And then, did she have suspicious sounds?
Seems simple enough.
Suspicious sounds up top.
Ugh, the reaction failed. Welcome back, true soul.
Scroll of seeming. Alright, I could have sworn
Come back any.
there was summon elemental, but it's okay. Let's just go here. It's a lot to see at this tower, and this is just one of the floors, the first floor. This place is going to be huge to explore. Oh, I know you! Aren't you... Isn't she the one that we saw in the barn back in... Yeah, she looks very I'm pretty sure it's the same one, Mig.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
Meat sounds above? Okay.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone. Like a living being extending through the walls.
Something in the walls? What is it? I think you just might be hearing things. Something in the walls? What is it?
Big. In walls above. Maybe. Whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet nose. You find meat. You share.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's not where the slime's coming from, though.
Let's have a look.
Zealot Ingor.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, True Soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Fair enough. How do you know that? Wicker chest. Okay, that's not gonna take me anywhere. Only the main floor. Oh, jeez. It's just endless.
Why am I here?
So much.
All that is at stake.
Find out. Ooh, rescue the tieflings. I do want to rescue the tieflings.
Of our efforts. I ask you again. Why am I here?
Ketheric Throm. Or Thorm. Whatever. Let's get to Ketheric in a moment. Ketheric can wait. He's gonna wait.
Where do you live?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. And the dreams came.
Alright, I think I made a good initial sweep. I guess we're gonna go and see what lurks up above. Oh man. This is not... This feels ominous. This feels very ominous. I may need the help of Super Jump. Maybe. Suspicious sounds. Just in case, actually.
Where the nearest library?
Come to me. I don't know how Scratch
Have a lot on my mind.
climbed the ladder, but he did.
That's curious.
Oh wow, Scratch. You got a decent jump.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
This is so creepy. Determine what it is. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Total bonus. Oh, okay, good.
You can't quite catch a
Nautiloid.
glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Why are these my only options? Oh, Cord. Whatever. Whatever. These are my only options. Oh my goodness. This is a bad idea.
Unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hells is that?
I know.
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer
why are
now.
you so curious? Why are you so curious? Sleight of hand. Go limp and write it out. 5, 3, 4, 5. Strength. Wriggle your hand free. Go limp and write it out. Strength. I mean, both of these are equally good, but I think I will veer away from Cord going limp. Let's do dexterity. Oh my goodness, I need a 16. Oh, thank the maker. Thank the maker.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Thank the maker. That could have been bad.
Well, now that we know what it is, I suggest we leave it well alone.
Thank you, Gale. This is why we need you as our husband, because you can talk some sense. You can talk some sense.
Very well.
Oh my, that sound is... Oh, wow. This is good to know. Don't mind us. Ooh. Interesting. This is pretty cool. If we ever have to, like, fight some people from above.
Why am I here? Considering all that is at stake.
A rusty spear.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
This is very cool. Adept. Okay. Okay. We had a nice tour. Hope everybody kept up. I don't know if there's anything we can report back to the
I was a farrier in Desarin
No.
Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers have the dreams too. Same as me.
I have
Hey
something to
Mig,
ask.
so I don't know if you necessarily want to eat what's up there.
You loud.
I am loud.
Clumsy.
I'm a bard. I'm loud. I'm loud and proud. I encountered the being living in the wall.
Being? Tell him. Tell Mick.
It's got a lot of tentacles. I don't know if she's into that, but that's what it is.